AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. You can't play with him because he know you ain't watching. He know you don't know the game.
That I love that. I love that.
Yeah,
You can't. He's not on there every day. Go take a look at First Take Weekly. He's not on there every day.
Neither is Shannon Sharp, and he's there for the same reason. He's there to promote himself. I don't want to hear that. This is why I got to push back.
I disagree. I disagree.
I
disagree.
Go ahead, please. What's the case for this?
I think for some people, it may just happen like that, but that wasn't his intent. I don't think JJ Redick intentions is the same as Shannon Sharp, where you want to be the top of the food chain.
No,
I agree
with that.
I just think it may just happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think JJ Redick is really here to try to instill order to where it's like, I need somebody needs to come and balance this thing out, because if we don't have him, it'll just be a muck of just a whole bunch of professionals.
You preaching, OG.
Just talking out of control.
No. Listen,
that's
a part of that's a part.
Flea, give me props. Do not cut him off, please, bro.
I have to, because it's not. It's none deserved when it comes to this, because even
OG, nah, fuck that, Fabian. Yeah, OG.
You're trying to ruin the bag. I think even with that being said, I don't disagree with his intent. I can't argue with that, because that's what he claims to be, and he's shown that with his work. I ain't talking about that. Talking about you were on First Take and you were on there talking reckless, and Shannon Sharp checked you for the same reason. Dog, we're on the same show with the same thing. Knock it off. We're both promoting a brand.
Insecurity from Shannon Sharp, but okay,
no, it's not. No, bro, you're on First Take. If you thought it was all that, you wouldn't be on there. If you thought it was like that,
wait a minute. He understands the landscape of how this thing works, bro. We had Tom Thibodeau on TV looking stupid too. He was looking stupid on TV because he don't know, but he had to be on there because he's trying to get back on the sidelines, let people know, hey, listen, I'm not, no, I still want to be a part of this, but I need to let people know I looked at NBA TV last night, and Rick Mahorn, where did they go find Rick Mahorn? Where did they go find him? My point is this, Fabe, is that I think everybody has a different agenda when they go on these shows, and you can hear it from the content of what they're talking about. JJ Redick, I think, is one of the only ones who's on TV with the goal of letting these GMs hear me talk, letting these president of basketball operations hear me talk, let these owners hear me talk, and let me educate some of you casuals out there at the same time. I'm killing two birds with one stone. It's no surprise that the Toronto job, his name came up. It's no surprise that the Charlotte job that's open right now, he's completely tied to. Right? There's no surprise for these things. And for other guys that come in, they're not looking for that. Kendrick Perkins has not been tied to anything trying to get back on the sidelines. He wants to be an entertainer.
But you know what, Fabian, just real quick, my opinion, what JJ Redick is doing reminds me a little bit of Jalen Rose. It's just that he got a big and better platform. Why would JJ Redick?
It's not.
Why would JJ Redick turn down being on First Take?
Jalen is just as good.
Once again, yeah, he is. I think he is
just as good.
Hell no. Listen. Hold on.
Yes,
we were talking at once.
No, wait. No, we cannot. No, we can't. No, we can't.
We don't have time. We can do that another time, brother.
Listen, no, we can't do that. We cannot all of a sudden say, JJ Redick is really good at what he does. He's currently calling the playoffs. He's about to call the NBA championship. Jalen Rose cannot do that. I will never want to listen to a Jalen Rose commentary for the NBA during a live game as opposed to JJ Redick. Not happening.
You are one of very few.
All right, that doesn't.
No, I'm not. No, so why did they offer it to him? Let's knock it off. Why isn't he on First Take every day?
You want me to give you a lazy? You want me to give you a lazy answer? Or you want me to give you a real answer?
Give me the real answer.
The real answer are almost like.
Please explain to me how Jalen Rose is going to be on YouTube and he has the same opportunity to break down every single game like JJ Redick, but he doesn't do that because he can't do it. It's not his thing. This is JJ Redick's thing. He's ill at it. Period. I don't think there's anybody better. To your point, Flea.
Richard Jefferson is just as good, but you're not gonna say that
again.
Just as
Richard,
good.
They know Draymond Green, Jalen Rose, LeBron James. They all know the same thing JJ Redick does. They all are aware of the same exact basketball comment. They know it. They all know the game. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you're on TV and you could break the game down that way. It's special. He's getting paid for that. He's not on there just to say, "Oh, I'm going to be here restoring order." No, because you shitted on Bob Cousy and you got checked for that. You shitted on other players before you and you got checked for that, bro. So you do have an agenda. He does have an agenda for, I played in the most skillful era ever. He does make mistakes. He is on there to promote himself. He does have an ego, Flea. Let's not act like he doesn't.
I'm not saying he doesn't, but what OG said is a fact. He's restoring order. This shit was getting out of control with these dudes being comfortable enough to come on here and talk about something they have no idea what they're talking about. It's
still doing it.
restoring order. It's getting back to the essence of basketball. Talking about the game and not talking from an opinion base or emotions, but talking about what we actually see. A lot of guys can't do that.
Why do you think he's not on First Take a lot? What? Just explain why you think he's not on there a lot.
The real answer is because why would I spend every single day on First Take? They're not going to pay me enough.
No,
I'm gonna have my dog. I'm independent.
No.
I'm on here to promote me being on the commentary for the playoffs. I'm on here promoting my own YouTube channel, which Pat McAfee got a crazy bag for. Why would I be on First Take every day and have to tie myself with Stephen A. Smith when he got all the power?
But see, nobody said every
you asked me a question, I'm answering it, brother.
No, but you don't have to be on there every day. My point is, this is the same reason guys like Jalen Rose was kind of almost blackballed. Once again, because they going up there and they not chucking the job and they calling out analysts that's not watching the games. JJ Redick, when he's up there, he has them dudes looking silly. You cannot have that because this is entertainment.
Exactly.
Simple and plain.
Exactly. Okay, well, stay right there. Jalen Rose and what's the other guy? Jay Williams tries the same thing. He's not as good, bro. I do not want to hear you try to clash with Stephen A. Smith because you look scared. JJ Redick goes up there. He ain't scared. He's going up there. Listen.
Jay Williams looks scared?
Yo, dog.
Man.
Hold on. Wait. I can show you footage when he calls out Stephen A. Smith and Stephen A. Smith goes, "I dare you." I'm basically daring you to go, and he doesn't do it. Same thing with Max Kellerman. It's not like he's not smart. It's that, bro, it's entertainment. When it's him and Skip, it's entertaining. Now, JJ Redick can present the Skip Bayless factor, but he's smart about it too. He's well-equipped and well-informed. He's still entertaining. You cannot say that JJ Redick is not that. If it wasn't for that, he would not be on that TV screen. Impossible.
He's not. I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to leave it at this, because me and you had this discussion. He's not as entertaining as you're making him out to be. I'm just being honest with you. He's not as entertaining as Skip and Stephen A. And to me, that's what you're putting him up. Is he just as smart? Hold on. Does he break the game down just as well as anybody? Okay, yes. But when we're talking entertaining, he's not up there, bro.
Okay, but you're comparing him to two guys acting like two Muppets. That's a different kind of entertainment. JJ Redick's entertainment is PBS style. You really can't get more entertaining than JJ Redick informing and being a teacher up there like that. That is the KRS-One style. You can't, bro. Stephen A. can't do that. As a matter of fact, Skip Bayless ain't got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Nobody wants to watch you, bro. Even Stephen A. Smith. We don't want to watch you like JJ Redick. We just don't, in all reality. You just got Mickey Mouse behind you, big dog. Let's keep it 1,000.
They fired Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy to allow JJ Redick to sit there and take their place. That's what they did. They got rid of Mark Jackson.
He's not better than both of them as far as
Jeff
calling
Van Gundy,
game.
and he is not head and shoulders better than them.
Hold on, Flea. Hold on, Flea, because he just
not. I didn't want to say your point.
Hold on. I know light skin. I know light.
I was going somewhere, but I'm gonna let OG get.
Yeah, I don't.
No, because you just did all that, and only light skin brothers do that. I know that mannerism. You just. So let me ask you. You telling me
you're gonna eat to yourself?
You telling me JJ Redick is just as good as Mark Jackson and Van Gundy calling games?
No, I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is,
okay,
he's missing Doris Burke got to get out of the equation. Maybe you put Richard Jefferson in there.
So my point is, why you roll your eyes?
Because he just explained that they just took out a tandem that we all agree is highly entertaining. They took them out for him, for the guy with 1 million YouTube subscribers. That is not because he's not entertaining, bro. That is 1,000% because he's exactly what we thought he was, and he's partially entertaining. Everybody, Draymond Green cannot do that. He can't.
For Fabian, I promise you, 5 years from now, when we're talking about what the new inside the NBA looks like, we're going to be championing Draymond Green on what an outstanding job he's doing there. You gotta understand something. Whether we like it or not, literally in front of us, the new guard is taking over this whole thing. The players, like we're about to have a playoffs where Steph is not in it, Kevin Durant is not in it, and LeBron James is not in it. This is going for everything in terms of this sports
Kawhi
media.
not in it too.
You know,
the injury.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's about to be a play. Go ahead.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what. Like, all I'm saying is that we try to make him. We just clean cut. The only thing I disagree with was you made it seem like he was on there with this white horse, and I'm only here to restore order. No, you're up there for your bag too, because you're 1,000% entertaining. You're not quite Shannon Sharp as far as entertainment. You didn't have the Cat Williams moment. No, you didn't. But you're definitely up there to promote yourself. You definitely have to get a job, like you said, Fleet.
Yes, because he wants to be an NBA head coach, not be the best personality on TV. That's my point.
Okay, yeah. And that's where we disagree. Because there's no way, if you get that much money to do what you're doing this, you're not taking that job with the Charlotte Hornets. It's not happening. If you get $50 to $100 million, you get that Pat McAfee job, you're not gonna coach, bro. Knock it off, JJ Redick.
No,
it sounds good.
That's where we disconnect, because I think you think he's in this more for the entertainment and the bag. You're talking about.
I don't.
Hold on, because if you don't, then you need to help me understand, because you're doing the Fabian shit, jumping all over the fucking place. So if I missed that, help me understand, because my point is we're talking about a guy, and I want to be accurate with this. I don't want to just throw out some garbage numbers. I want to be completely accurate with what I'm saying. You're talking about bag. This guy accumulated $117 million in his NBA career. $117 million. So let's chop that in half. What is that? Somebody do some quick math for me. Whatever that is, 80.
Oh, 58.
50, yeah, 50. Whatever that is, right? I'm horrible at math.
58 and a half. Yeah, y'all see me Rain Man over here. Go ahead, though.
Right. So if he accumulated $58 million in his NBA career, this right here is not about no bag. He is a basketball purist that loves the game. One of the very few that still love the game, that want to be on the sidelines doing the coaching, not talking to us. He don't want to talk to us. The fuck? He gotta do this though.
Nah, see now I'm all over the place. Yeah, you guys said two different things.
He gotta do this.
Either he wants to be a coach.
Skip the line. If he didn't want to skip the line, go be an assistant coach, and we never hear from you.
That sounds good. Either he wants to be a coach or he wants to be on TV, bro. And the way to be on TV right now and be on YouTube, they're giving $100 million.
I just explained the path.
No, you didn't. You just explained to me two different things, and I'm all over the place, right? Okay, so either he wants to be a head coach or he doesn't. There's no way possible that you're up for an ESPN job. You're on YouTube getting all this independent money, doing it your way. Why the hell would I go on the sidelines when they're not giving me $100 million for 3 or 4 years? It's not happening. Monty Williams just broke the record for all that.
I'm saying
that's not what he's there for.
I'm saying that he's a basketball purist. Well, first of all, let's start.
We agree.
First of all, that's hate from you. That's hate.
What's that? What's
that's
hate?
That's hate. Like,
what's hate?
You pocket watching now. That's hate. How you know?
Pocket watching shit. You just broke down $117 million.
Because you telling.
I don't even know how much he made in the NBA. You just pulled that out of nowhere.
You telling me that because he can't get the type of money that he could get on TV, that he's not gonna go on the sidelines and coach. That's pocket watching.
I'm just sipping the tea and watching.
He loves the game. Why do I say he loves?
We agree.
Huh?
We agree. He loves the game.
Okay,
we agree.
He loves the game, right?
Yes.
So his approach is very different. Okay, I don't even think.
Wait. We agree. Again, his approach is different. His approach, we agree. He's more righteous.
I think here's where we go left. I go left, you go right, or whatever. I don't even think he could get in the bag that First Take wants him to get in, that Undisputed would want him to get in, that a Dan Levitard would want him to get. Like, he can't get, he's such a purist and such an informative that he doesn't. When do you hear JJ Redick bash players? When do you hear JJ Redick talk hyperbole or talk like fly and act like he know these people personally? He doesn't do. He talks from a purely basketball standpoint.
Flea. The reason why the whole thing with Doc Rivers, he said it himself. If I wanted to, I could talk about Doc Rivers more often and get 10 times the views that I just got.
But
I'm not doing that. Exactly.
That was my point.
Hold on, no. You said no. You said no. What you just said right now is that he can't even do it if he wanted to. We can rewind it if you want. Okay, actually he could because he's done it, and he knows when I'm up there talking about arguing with. He got into trouble for telling Bob Cousy, them dudes, they were just plumbers. He got roasted for that.
Because Jerry West had something to say because you averaged 12 points. Shut up.
Right.
So what?
No. What you just said was he doesn't bash players and he doesn't have an agenda, basically. And what I said was
he's the only one that I don't think he does.
Right. The only agenda that he did have initially was going on there thinking that he's going to go up against everybody on First Take and go that route. That's what it was. So to act like he wasn't up there to promote himself, that's where I disagree with y'all out. That I don't even know what the hell y'all promote. What the hell is y'all First Take for?
Promoting yourself and having the agenda of I want this generation to respect this generation are two different things. I don't think that that's a self-promotion. If you got that, then okay, that's where we part ways. I don't think that that's self-promotion. I think that there's a lot of guys that from the older era don't want to respect this era. They want to, like the running talk. Steph Curry can never do what he's doing in the old era. Why? Because y'all just gonna beat him up and just be bullies? No, it doesn't work like that. We want to talk basketball. So that's what I'm saying. I think he had an agenda. Okay, I can agree with you there. I think he had an agenda, but the agenda wasn't see me. I want to be the martyr for somebody looking out for this era.
Skip Bayless or even Kendrick Perkins, to your point. He could never be Kendrick Perkins, where I'm just relying on being a Muppet. I agree with y'all with that, but there is some of that too being JJ. He is, to me, he is a star. Like, especially in terms of, and I think this is where we're coming to a head. Especially because he is doing it, he's going about it the right way, it feels like. To call him a star like this would feel wrong, but it is what it is. We've had Neil deGrasse Tyson is a star of physics. That's what he kind of is, because he's coming on about it from the right way. But don't get it twisted. It's Hollywood, bro. He's up there promoting himself and that $1 million brand. It is what it is. To say that he's just gonna do not think about that and he doesn't have that in mind, that's now we're being disingenuous, as you like to say. AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.